Welcome back to Digimon World Next Order Randomized Part 33. No subtitle. Yet, maybe. We'll see in the edit. What do I have left to do? It's been a little bit since I recorded the last one. Maybe like 2 weeks, give or take. I will say that, guess what? This is current. All the other videos have been, I think, at least a couple weeks ahead of time recording. When you're watching this, I think it's on Monday. I recorded this video at 3 p.m. the Sunday before, so this is within 24 hours. Apologies to the members for not having it super updated, but I really couldn't do much. I don't know who to replace here. I guess you have one more victory, so we'll replace it here, I think. Plus the first battle is the most important. Alright, let's start. Yeah, I don't remember who we're missing. I'm gonna have to look it up. I will say, since I knew that we're getting kind of towards the end of Next Order, I wanted to record some other things first, so I could have some stuff in the can ready to go. This is my official announcement. I have started a Hacker's Memory randomized playthrough. As of recording right now, the first 2 videos are uploaded for members. I don't know when I'm going to release them public. I mean, it will be within like a month or so, but just to give you that heads up, you know, $2 a month. It's pretty good steal, in my opinion. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I had stuff ready to go so that there wasn't like a delay between Digimon content. Similarly, and kind of related, I have officially finished Digimon Forbidden Memories Digimon Forbidden Memories 02 Season 1. Why does every game I play have such a long title? Why? But yeah, so I finished that. It's 19 parts. I think this week should be part 17 and 18, I think. And then 19 is the last one. I might only do one Next Order video this week and like move it around to make up for that, just so that I can finish it all around the same time. So this video might not actually be out on Monday. It might be out on like Wednesday, maybe, if I only do one. As I've explained in previous videos, the biggest reason for me spreading that out at this point is that I don't want this to be over. I'm having too much fun, so I don't want to go, but I have to. I'm running out of game. I can't believe I'm gonna like 100% this game for the first time in like 8 years. No, that's not true, because I did the Vita version, so I guess maybe like, I don't know, something years. Does that help? Does that give you the information you need? But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I like genuinely like. It's such a blast to come back to like my favorite Digimon games. And when I started Hacker's Memory, when I was playing Cyber Sleuth randomized, I remember skipping the dialogue a lot because like it's kind of, what's the word for it? Stiff. It's just sort of like, all right, they'll just be like, here's what happened. And like only really characters with like crazy personalities have any personality. So like Nokia is a likable character because Nokia is supposed to be weird. Kyoko's okay, but very verbose. Like very verbose. It's like, oh, you finished a case? Hey, allow me to give you a 45-minute lecture. I'm like, please no, Kyoko, please. And you know, some of the characters that just kind of, the word I would use I think is generic in Cyber Sleuth. Like I think Cyber Sleuth is a solid 7.5 out of 10 game. Also, I guess I should exchange these points, huh? But I don't think anything here is good, so I don't want to. Yeah, we'll leave that for now still. But yeah, I think Cyber Sleuth is like a 7.5 out of 10. I think because I like Digimon, it's like an 8.5 out of 10 for me. Even that, it's like, that's pushing it. But Hacker's Memory, I think Hacker's Memory is a 9 out of 10. Because I like Digimon, I think it's a 10 out of 10. That's the difference between the two. Hacker's Memory is, it's just like the writing is way better. The story I think is more close knit. Like I felt like I was part of a group with like the different hackers and stuff like that. Whereas in one, I'm just like, okay, I have a couple random friends who are vaguely connected, but I'm like, no, I'm part of a team in Hackers. Demolition Sprout Company. I still don't know what this means. So it's just someone in Bony Resort. I forget how to do this. It was Boltmon's quest, right? Did I have to get someone first? Was that what it was? Let me look this up again. I'll do this in a sec. I did add another mod. I couldn't find the instant build mod. I know I saw it at some point, but I could not find it again. But I did do the trainer, so you can just get whatever materials you want. We're at the end of the game anyway. Who cares, right? Like, I'm not going to grind for the materials. Like, we'll just add them in at this point just to finish up whatever we can. Boltmon, next order. Oh, no, I remember this now. I didn't even have to look it up. It's just like my brain remembered. I have to go to Bony Resort, obviously, but I have to talk to Yokomon. That's what I was forgetting. All right. Why does this game hate putting the camera far away? Yokomon should be right here. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're a human. How dull. For real, though. Do you know Boltmon, Myotismon, and Recruitment? I've been looking for them. I can't find them anywhere. Aren't they some kind of famous trio in Bony Resort? Might have heard of them or something. Frank something, Wolf something, Drac something. I get it. Oh my god, I get it. Frank, as in, let me be Frank, or Frankfurter hot dogs. Okay? You following me? Okay. Wolf something. I would wolf down some hot dogs because they're delicious. Okay. Dra something. And I would drain all of the chili they have to make on my hot dogs and the cheese. So it'd be Frankfurters eating them chili cheese. Okay, solve the case. You made it 33 parts for this. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to get this far? Okay. I think they're classic monsters. Oh, you know what? That makes more sense. That makes more sense. The engraving says that I must defeat them. What, really? So I'm too late. You don't know about Boltmon, do you? He has to be somewhere. Can you tell me if you find him? I hope I can at least go fight Boltmon. This is my my favorite game design thing. I was just like, I know where Boltmon is. I've talked to him several times. But now I have to go talk to Boltmon before the quest progresses. Because game design. Like, you couldn't have done this one? I was watching someone play through Silent Hill 2, the original, not the remake that just came out. And some of the logic in that game, first of all, is bananas. And some of the placement in that game is bananas. Like, oh, Cloudy Orange, I need one of those. Ah, fuck. Like, what's the best way to talk about it? There's... I know there's one section in that game where you have to, like... I think you have to, like, find a grate in the ground and, like, examine it and then combine it with, like, wax and a horseshoe. It's just so stupid. I'm like, what were you thinking, Konami? Like, what? That's ridiculous. How is anyone supposed to know how to do that? And it's stuff like, it's not like, I wouldn't say it's exactly like that, but it's a similar symptom where it's like, how is a player supposed to make this jump in logic? I think a lot of point-and-click games have that. Like, I do not know what game it is, but I've just seen it before, where there's a point-and-click adventure game where I think you see, like, a rat getting, like, attacked by a mouse, and if you don't help the rat, it's an instant game over, like, an hour later, where I guess, like, someone captures you and you get tied up in a chair, and the only way to get out is if you help the rat earlier, the rat will chew through the ropes. I think that's a real thing. I don't know what game that is. It's probably easy to Google. But I think about stuff like that when I think about game design, where I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking? Why would you do this? Like, it's so aggravating. Or my personal example of Heart Gold, or not Heart Gold, and Gold and Silver, when you had to progress, you had to walk into this one fucking house and randomly talk to a guy who gives you the TM for, or the HM for strength. Just like, why? Why? Human, what do you want? Talked about Yokomon. Is this Yokomon strong? No, it's a champion. Not particularly. I see. My screw fell somewhere near the lake. Please, tell Yokomon. I don't want any pointless conflict. I hope you see where I'm coming from. Aren't those bolts, though? I don't see a single screw here, actually. These are all bolts. This dude's fucking lying to me. He's sus. yeah, I don't know if I talked about it in this playthrough, but I, for years, I played through Gold and Silver once, beat it, loved it, probably my favorite Pokemon gen, like, still. Like, specifically, Johto is just, like, my bread and butter. But, for some reason, like, you know, I started a new game because Pokemon is innovative and you can only have one game save, even to this day, because what the fuck, Nintendo? But I only had one save. I was like, alright, well, time to start a new game. And then I just completely could not remember how to progress once you get, like, the 5th or 6th badge. Because, like, you need strength to move through some of the obstacles, and I just could not remember where to get strength. So I would always get to that point, give up, and then later, like after a couple months or years, I would start a new game and just repeat it again. I must have done that 5 times in a row. Keep in mind, I had beaten it once, and I just completely forgot. And I one day just walked into the house, just on a whim, and finally talked to him. I was like, oh my god. I don't know why I was like that. Oh wait. Do I have to go back to Yokomon first? I was gonna try and... He said by the lake. Was there not an item over there? I feel like I would have noticed if there was. But anyway, I just think about that. Where I just like replayed it multiple times. But oh no, what I was gonna say is like I don't know why I was like that. Like I wasn't against reading. I think maybe it's just like Pokemon had a lot of reading. So like, you know, eventually, especially if you played the game before, you just start skipping through it. But it's not like anyone tells you like, oh, I think this one fisherman has strength in this one town. There's no leads to get there. You just have to talk to the guy. But like now, I try to do this. It's like, it's so tough. Like, I try to, I was so absent-minded, I forgot where I was going. I try to talk to every NPC when I play RPGs now, especially JRPGs, for multiple reasons. One, you know, could be good dialogue, could be like an item or something, or it could be like a tip. But I think, depending on the game, I start to get like desensitized, where I want to keep talking to everyone, but they just all say the same thing in a different like flavor. Where it'll be like, oh, the big bad, he's been doing this, and then you talk to someone else, and they're like, I heard the big bad was doing this, and then you talk to someone else, and they're like, I heard the big bad, and I'm like, why do you all have the same dialogue? Just don't give them dialogue. Like, just like, what the fuck? Or it's like, that's why I like, really like Pokemon ROM hacks that like will make it so most NPCs will give you an item or something. I think that's the best way to do it. Like, if you're either make it so that talking to people matters, so like every single person has something interesting, or make it so talking doesn't matter and nobody has anything interesting. Trying to do mix and match and do it halfway is annoying, and I wish games would not do it. As a searchable, I'm going, any clues? Huh? What could it mean? Could he have gone into the lake? I've never heard that he can survive underwater. You could be mistaken. Sorry, but I need more clues. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Okay. Also, I forgot my water real quick. If I do this fast enough, then I don't have to cut it out of the video, which is less work for me. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot to go to the train. So I wanted to show this part off. Now that I have the, I think it's called, I don't know, what was it called? MaterialWorld. I get it. It's a good joke. But I believe if I talk to, is it Vmon? What is the description for this again? Hold on. I think this is on the first page. Nexus mods. Material world. Here we go. While in the builder material window, talk to Vmon, press triangle. You can decrease the materials you have for the builder using the right stick up and down. Ah, okay. Oh, that's weird. All right, well, just, you know, go through it. So I can still only build one thing at a time, but I still think this will be good. That's so funny how they thought to do that. The right stick. That's so weird. I just don't even really think of like the right stick existing in like menus and stuff. Oh, speaking of, this is my problem with Card Shop Simulator. Did I talk about Card Shop Simulator in the last part? I feel like I did. But I did another stream, so there's 3 of them now. Recommend it. It was a good time. I think people want me to do more, so I just gotta find a spot in my schedule to see when I'm free to do more, because it's basically my afternoon if I do that, so I just have to find the time. But the thing with that one is weird because you have to like manually select the items, and it has controller support, so it works, but to manually select the items, you need to use the right stick and hit the X button to do them. And I don't know if you know this, but the thumb, your right thumb, both controls the right stick and presses the buttons. So it's very weird to like shift back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Or you can do what I do, which is take my other hand, put it on the right stick, and then just mash the X button with your left hand. So I'm using the claw, which really only use them if you're getting really, really sweaty in like an FPS. And now I'm using it for fucking tabletop sim. I'm like, what has happened to my life here? How did I get here? I'm just doing all of these just in case. I don't know what I'm low on, but I figure if I do like 100 plus of any of these, that should cover me for anything I might need. I guess I had a lot of materials though. It's funny which ones I had and which ones I didn't. I think it was all rocks that I was missing. Yeah, I guess you could do this if you don't really want to mess with the builder stuff on the PC. Okay, let's see. I can build anything now. What do I need more of? Treasure Hunter might be good, but ultimately useless. I can build this square now because I have more than enough materials for it. Let's do that. Because this is an instant one. I think I just have to step outside. Oh, cherry blossoms. I still think it's really funny where it's just like, it's a good way to save effort, but the way that they have the camera pan no matter what, it's just so silly. It's just like, it's in the middle. You just have to just focus in the middle. But no. So the sender, increase the places you can send to, it makes cheaper. Item shop. Item shop would probably be a good one to max out. Advanced item shop as well. Restaurant, hospital. I mean, all of these are good. I think I'll do training hall. I think this is the last one I need for the research area, so Gumdramon will give me rewards. Not particularly like invested at this point. This is why I want the instant builder, because I could just finish all of these, but that's fine. I think it's Agumon who runs the shop. Time for Spring Festival. Spring Without a Flower Festival, as Gigi said. Took the opportunity to stock up. So he has different items every day. I think it's... Is it... Yeah, it's one of each. So you can only get one of these. But you can get... he refreshes his stock every day. So that's like a way to get a bunch of mini chips. But like... Honestly... who gives a shit about the mini chips? It doesn't matter. They're not really that helpful. Like, the chips are great, don't get me wrong, but... I've kind of just gotten past the point where I need them. I could and should just use them, actually. Since I'm on the last Digimon. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay, let's go to sleep in here.
Hey,
sorry for having you stay up late.
Night.
They're gonna wake up and fucking scream at me. Oh. You guys are being weirdly calm. You also woke up way earlier than you normally do. Are you guys okay? What the fuck happened here? Alright. I've changed my mind. I do in fact want the chips. Let's see. Beep, beep. Oh my god, I have so many. Do I split them up, or do I give all of them to one Digimon? I think I give all of them to one. I'm gonna give all of them to Rex. Because I participate in favoritism. That's why. Any other questions? Alright, do that. This is gonna go for a while. Start playing Metaphor ReFantazio, the game from the Persona devs. I'm really liking it. I'm still in the first like real dungeon. It's an Atlas RPG, which means that I've got about 7 hours to get through the tutorial in the first chapter before I can get the full game. Again, as is tradition. But I'm liking it. It's a good time. It feels like a more mature game than Persona. Actually, not really. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, it's more mature because they're not, like, talking about high school and stuff, because there is no high school. But, like, I wouldn't really call the writing, like, you know, peak fiction or anything. It's fine. I've never thought the writing was the strongest part about Persona. The character work is very good. Scenario work is pretty good, but I just don't like... It's usually just, like, angst. But it's been good. It's been a refreshing take. I predicted... So, wait, no. So there was the first, like, story beat, like, first big, like, shit's happening, shit's going down moment. I was like, well, okay. There's a lot of red flags here. I think something is going to happen to someone. And my prediction wasn't wrong, but it didn't happen the way I thought it was. And the game kind of went a little fucking wacky. A little earlier than I thought it was going to. Which is fine. I like being I like having my prediction or my expectations what's the word for it? Like met or surpassed. So but it was just very funny because I was like, okay, well, this is clearly going to happen. And then something else happens. I'm like, what the fuck? This early? But I'm trying to be vague because I don't want to give anyone spoilers, but I'm excited to get back into it. No, I wanted utility plugins, but I should sell stuff first. Okay, I'll keep... No, we'll get rid of Mandrake. The rest is fine. Utility plugins, yes. Just buy like 20 of them. Okay, you. Repair. Thank you. Let's go check the stock market. I'm probably going to sell everything soon. I just don't know when. Also, what are we doing here, game? It takes long enough. It doesn't have to stay the same price 2 days in a row. Come on. What the fuck? That'd be another good idea for a mod. Like fluctuating stock market mod, so it like fluctuates way more. I think that'd be very valuable. Alright, back to the Yokomon part, I guess. And then we'll focus back on the story and ride it out to the end. Alright. I forgot. Normal Bony Resort. Okay. What else have I been up to? Not a lot, truth be told. Making plans for Halloween and making plans for work stuff. Without spoiling anything, I don't think this would spoil anyone, but I'll talk more about it after in some other video probably. But I'm working on an extracurricular project for my job, which I like signed on to like 4 years ago, and then this strangest thing happened to the world that kind of put a lot of plans and out of whack. And then someone brought it back. I was like, "Oh, you still want to do this?" And I was like, "Ah, yeah, okay, sure." Now it's extra work, and I don't know why I fucking agreed to it, but it should be fun. I see, this Yokomon is quite persistent with the sound of things, but this place has grown on me. I don't feel like going off somewhere else. I can't just let it go either. The idea of it constantly looking for me is too pitiful. I can't ask Myotismon in the city to fight my place either, now can I? Still don't know if I can get Yokomon to give up. Either way, Myotismon's pretty smart. He might have an idea about what to do. Please, go ask Myotismon for me. Okay. Fucking fetch quests, dude. It's my favorite. Also, I'm glad I gave the stat chips to Rex, because I feel like Rex was lagging behind a little bit. Where are you again? In the museum. It just... So, like I said, some of these Digimon were added in, and I'm just like, why did they make all the quests for the Digimon they added in, like, kind of suck? Does Boltmon want something from me? Something's never changed. What a troublesome personality that Mon has. The pacifist spirit is such a strong body. You found it odd too, didn't you? Don't get me wrong, Boltmon's super strong when he fights. Wouldn't you want the strength that strength here in Floatia? How about we try a little scheme? For my friend's sake, of course. I got it. Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot. This is my Otis one. You head back to Boltmon. I'll stay here and set everything up. Okay. I forgot I do voices in this game. I was just sort of like vibing and forgot my responsibilities. But I'm just like, it's just like you gave me a fetch quest, you gave me find random items in the ground, you gave me go back and forth multiple times for the Sukamon parts. It's just like, why you do this? And then Darkdramon, I'm like, all of these suck. You added these Digimon in, you added them into this to the story, to the game. None of them are engaging. I'm just like, it's just boring. But it's the last one I can do because I'm not fucking doing Darkdramon, so might as well. Oh, I don't remember how to get the generals. I guess it has been a while, right? That must be, I guess that's story content. Because it's Kazuhamon, Gaialmon, and Titamon. I completely forgot about them. I know you recruit them at some point, but I guess I thought it was like earlier than this. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to your face? Oh my god. Oh, it's you, human. I got a message from my Otismon. Oh, is this did we not zoom in on him last time? Also, this is the closest I've ever looked at Boltmon's face, and yikes. What the fuck did they do to you? That's great. It sounds like they've got a plan. I should hear from it any second. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you are. Hope you're ready, my Otismon. Huh? My Otis? No, you got that wrong. Take this, Jay and Ryu. One shot. Ugh, oh no, I tried to dodge it, but am I still alive? Ooh, that was a close one. My Otismon. What's this, Boltmon? Did you beat Yokomon for me? I called Yokomon with the intent of dueling, you know. Heh. Really? Well, no, skin off my nose. Looks like everything had turned out alright. What did you say? Look, Yokomon just fainted, that's all. Let's leave the rest to Nick, shall we? Huh? But... don't you get it? You should come to Floatia. Where Garurumon? It's been lonely in the city without you, buddy. Don't worry, you'll get along with everyone there. It's a great place to live. I understand. They call you Nick, right? See you there. I'll just take care of this dead body, I guess. What? What happened to me? I don't remember anything. Boltmon said he lost to you. Boltmon. Oh, now I remember. So that was Boltmon, huh? I get it. It was my loss. Let me guess. You didn't tell me about Boltmon because you thought I couldn't win, right? Talk about a reality check. One day I'll win. You'll see. Us monsters are immortal. You're a palette swap Digimon, so unfortunately, you're doomed to obscurity in this game. I don't make the rules. So has your tail always been on fire and I just didn't notice it? I feel like it hasn't. What happened to your tail? When did that happen?
Over here.
Alright. What is Boltmon doing? Where in the Dimension District did he go?
Got a second? Made my day.
Entertainment District. Apparently he's not too keen on early mornings. Okay, great. Alright, where did we leave off? Oh my god, there's so many mail here. There's so much mail. Absolute zero, okay. We're going. I know I could buy Agumon's chips, by the way. I'm just choosing not to. I just don't give a shit. Because it doesn't matter. It's not a good stat boost. 25 stat is not really moving the needle a lot here. Okay. But what else? I mean, I really haven't done much. I watched Rebel Ridge, that Netflix movie. It was kind of like Rambo / John Wick. It was good. It took me a little bit. My attention span sucks. I have like a 2 hour and 10 minute or 2 hour movie takes me like 3 or 4 hours to watch because I just like pause and do other things and come back to it. I can usually do it better at night when I'm like getting ready for bed and just like kind of get ready to go to bed or just basically chilling out in general. But like during the day, especially when I'm like I have recording to do today, I don't have that much free time. I'm like I don't have the patience for it. I can't stay in one go. All right. I've got to go to the potty. I mean, thankfully, they didn't make it hard on me. It's not these two, I don't think, but I was like, I don't remember this at all. Ooh. Cariel the Frozen. Passed on Scaffeld's message. No fight. Also, why is a Platinum Sukamon a threat? They're 2 levels lower than Platinum Numemon? Excuse me? Hello? Wasn't... Or not Scaffold, the other one. Wasn't Scaffold a Platinum Sukamon too? Is the West Coast and the Faulty Ex Machina. West Coast. West Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, bruh. Okay. I probably could have zoomed through this earlier. I just didn't. For me, it was more entertaining to pick up the straggling Digimon that I got. Wait, is it this one? Yes. And then they're probably gonna make me go to King Sukamon. Diarius, show yourself. Diarius, greetings. Is this the Diarius residence? Whoa, he's a big lad. Okay, some of this makes sense now. I think my mouth isn't wet enough for this. I could have said dry. I could have said it's too dry for this. Why did I say it's not wet enough? What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright. Really enjoying those AoE attacks now. How did they get dotted? Did I do that? Oh. Okay. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about, and I guess I could talk about it. It would make more sense to talk about it in a Hacker's Memory randomized video, but I had a little bit of difficulty with the thumbnail in that one. I just so part of my Hacker's Memory playthrough is I'm using the Bancho Leomon coat instead of the normal like hoodie coat. If you haven't played Hacker's Memory, it's just like I went from the standard blue coat to like a black one with some like orange accents, and I was like, oh, I should probably put that in the thumbnail, right? But like I couldn't find a good version of it in the pose that like the thumbnail was using, so then I just went into Photoshop. Like I mean I was already in Photoshop because I was making the thumbnail, but I was like, well, guess the only thing left for me to do is color it myself. And I self-taught myself some Photoshop stuff to make sure I got the color right. Very silly, very stupid. But then I think I had to make it twice, because I had to do one for the part 1, which is like a bigger and different image, and then I had to do one for the rest of the parts, which is just more of like half the thumbnail. So just think about me. Kashine Greymon's attack reminded me of it. Just think of me coloring the coat black by hand, and then coloring the shirt orange, and then drawing a little X on it. He gave the king the fossilized poop. Why do you want everyone to do their business outside, or what's this prophecy about? Hey, why do you want people to shit outside? What are the words in the crown? You don't actually believe this nonsense, do you? What are the words in the crown? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Oh no, wait, that's right. The destruction of the Sukamon is all a baseless lie. Carry all can verify it. The truth shall be brought forth. They're not a Numon. They're a Sukamon? They're the exact same species as you? Hello? Translators? I shall not be silenced, Diarius. It was you who caused the ruckus over the slate. It was all a nefarious plot devised to steal the crown. This scum confessed everything. Confess, you fool! With the fake prophecy, you brought the Sukamon and Numon to the edge of chaos, opposing both savior and enforcer. You pushed us to the brink of extinction, all so you could take the crown for yourself. No, sorry. Corellis himself admitted that you, Diarius, had faked the slate. And looking absolutely nothing. You just how evil visually was. They also never see the third spot to stone him. Gave the king the stone shard. This is the same look there. Dishonest. You explained that Midorius found the piece the other day after Corellis had dropped the slate. Your evil shall be punished. You dare to call yourself a Sukamon. How about you? Now I can finally bring your evil reign of terror to an end. This is for all my fallen comrades. Extreme poop death. Wait, that must be you. I'm afraid not, sire. Latin Gory is made up by Diarius in order to steal that crown. I am. The inscription on the crown differs from the writing on the slate of prophecy. Diarius knew the words in the crown had not been deciphered, and so he used that to his advantage. Turns out that Numofos of the Vast Plateau is an authority in ancient digital languages. When the war broke out, he solved the mystery of the crown's words. However, as a Numon, he was not able to inform you, sire, of their meaning. Well, the inscription was discovered to be, well, not very flattering. As you wish, sire. Cariel, kindly read what Numofos entrusted to you. Even if Numofos had tried to tell you, he would either not be believed or Diarius would have him silenced. Numofos did not know of DRS's evil intentions, and even if this war were to destroy the entire species, as long as you were alive, sire, the Sukamon and Numon would rise again. He decided not to tell you, and instead prepared to die fighting for you. What? No thanks, I'll pass. I'll pass. Hold on, let me just write down. Sorry, I just saw a good spot where it showed Sukamon and the others with no dialogue. I wanted to write it down. Savior, we are indebted to you, and I cannot apologize enough for the inconvenience we've caused. I shall see that this sort of thing does not happen again. It's for Platinum Numon, isn't it? Farewell. Hey, I'm glad that quest is over. Jesus Christ. It was such a stupid bit. I didn't realize how long I have to keep doing it. Oh my god. My fucking mouth and my fucking throat. Excellent word everyone is waiting at. Please return as soon as possible. But if you could return, I'd like you to walk through the river in the vast plateau. It's a good bit. I'm not going to do that though. You guys are going to fucking smell me. Unless they really make me do it, which would be very funny. Alright, this isn't voiced. Hey, so you're back, Nick. I see, I see. It's unbelievable that members of the Sukamon were behind everything. Well, all's well that ends well. Good work. You did good, Nick. No matter what's thrown at you, you deal with it like a pro.
That was great.
Nice work, that was epic. Finally, I don't have to shift any more portable toilets. What? While I was getting portable toilets, everyone, you solved the problem? I want to play with the Numon too, not the gross Sukamon though. What? Really? And Lush is racist on top of everything? Dude, Lush is beating the fucking awful character allegations. Fucking racist. All Digimon are equal, including Filth Digimon. If you don't believe that, you're not a proper Digimon fan. The world's toilets have all been freed and everything's back normal. Great work. What a stupid side quest, but also very funny. To be honest, you should probably take a bath or at least go stand by a window or something. Your building doesn't have any windows. You're the add-on scenario struggle of the fates. Oh boy. Oh, it's Scaffold. Much appreciated. Our savior, thank you for all that you've done. The Numofos have been flushed down the drain and the drainage path is safe. This is all thanks to you. Gabrielle and I will continue to protect the Emperor. Do stop by whenever you're nearby. Until then. Bye, Scaffolds. I believe in you. That's probably the solve of the next one. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to pick up my meat today, too. Probably do it while I'm covered in fucking sewer shit. Yep. Platinum. Oh, no, it's Platinum Numon. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, Platinum Numon. I was right. It's like, did I get Sukamon and Numon confused? Am I racist? No. I just can't read Verta Conglay, like the weird, like, Digivolution item, like, nomenclature. Alright, what does it say? Emira's urgent, we have to talk. They have finally revived. Alright, so this is the extra stuff.
Sure.
Welcome. There's something big happening that requires your skills. It appears that 3 gods of ruin, Kazuhamon, Gaiamon, and Titamon have been reincarnated. Why didn't they come back until now? It's possible the data is corrupted. However, there may be another reason. We're trying our best to get a fix on their locations. They intend to wreak havoc on the world again, then we have to put a stop to their plans as soon as possible. Yeah. Noir and I will go speak to them. That way, the way I am right now, I can't do this by myself. May end up asking you for help if things go south. Don't worry, I realize I can't do everything by myself. We have a fix on one of them. There's a strong signal coming from Absolute Zero. Yeah, you're right. It's gotta be Titamon. We'll head our way right now. What about the others? Nothing we can verify just yet, I see. Could you head out too, Nick? I know Suzuki's mature, but when it comes to inviting Digimon to the city, you're the most reliable. I do have a track record. What, that you want to bring the 3 gods of ruin to the city? Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yes?
Granted, it won't be easy, but all things considered, it's the best thing for Floatia. Shut up. What about... Oh, MaterialWorld. Yeah, they might have reincarnated together. We should search for them at the same time. Oh yeah, they just forgot about MaterialWorld. I wonder if those... Oh, and this... Actually, yeah, that must be the last bit of prosperity. Those 4 are probably 1 each, and then Darkmon is the last one. So that would be 5. Does it not count Boltmon? I guess not, right? Because he doesn't exist. Because he's a teenage evolution of 2 that are already in the city. Hey, I wanted to talk about something while we're in transit over here. First of all, I do really want to thank everyone for kind of watching through this series. It's not over yet, but I want to, just in case you skipped the part, the like speech I gave at the end of the last part, I want to make sure you actually get this part too. I'm really grateful for all the new subscribers and all the new people that have joined on. If this is the first series of mine that you watched, hey, congrats. I hope you're enjoying it. And the other part I wanted to say is, a lot of people ask, or my favorite thing that people will tell me is, you should have more subscribers. I understand what people mean by it, where it's like, it's very, to me it's very funny, because it's like, just like saying, wow, you're good at what you do. I'm surprised you're not more popular. And like, I agree with that, but also it just makes me reflect on it, and I'm like, why aren't I more popular? And I think part of it is that, you know, sometimes you gotta share my videos. Like, I'm not saying like, you know, go post these everywhere and stuff like that, but like if you're on like a Reddit thread, a Twitter thread, or whatever thread, and people are talking about Digimon games and stuff like that, you can like, oh, I saw a mod for Digimon World Next Order Randomized, and it was done by this person. You can link to it there. Or if people are asking about it and you see them like, oh, I'm looking for a good like Digimon tube or something like that, you can post my stuff there. It just helps me out. It's a pretty easy, it's, you know, it's a good way where it's like, if you're already liking the videos, you're already commenting, and you're like, man, I want to help Nick grow his channel. That's all. Just share it. Share the videos. That's the part that people don't really talk about. You know, there's the like, subscribe, comment, but sharing really helps too, because then we get eyes from new people. So just something to think about. It's not required. You don't have to do it, but if you see the opportunity, just keep me in mind. Out of my way. I don't know who you are, but I'll slash you if you don't back off. I'll be like, Titamon, I don't want to fight you. Why do you already have minions? Got some nerve, human. What do you want? What? It's me, Showman. Don't you recognize me? Showman, it looks like this Titamon has lost its memory. Is that possible? If so, then we're in trouble right now. Yeah, you with your fucking Ultra Digimon against this Mega. I think you'll be okay. It's possible its memory isn't fully returned yet. Maybe we should step back. What? Another human. What's going on? Oh, my Zanjito's upset. What's happening? Leave this to me, Nick, okay? Listen to me, Titamon. You were defeated once by Nick, but Nick revived you too. It's my fault that you and Nick fought, and for that I'm sorry. I'm asking you, please don't drag this world into chaos. Hey, boss. You gotta be kidding me. It's all nonsense. There's no way this human could have defeated the mighty Titamon. Something doesn't quite add up here. My Zanjito tells me so. Your sword, it remembers the battle. Have you forgotten the fearsome battle at Server Tower? Your sword remembers that battle. Oi, this is not good. Hey, you, stop flapping your gums. You lowlifes. Looks like I was being used. If I ever see either of you again, you'll be sorry. Eek. Titamon, I remember some things about Showman, 3 Gods of Ruin. The AR plan ended in failure, didn't it? The world of the gods crumbling and hell rising. That could have been interesting. I was myself then. No plans like that will ever become reality. So it seems. I followed you once, but I see no value in doing so now. Nick, my Zanjito is responding to you, but do you have what it takes to convince me? You need to do 2 things to prove your worth to me. 1, bring me a Sinister Digivolution core so I can return to full power. 2, once you've done that, we will fight. If you win, you'll prove yourself worthy. Looks like we'll need more than just words to bring it around, but we're getting there. Let's see what he says. First, we need to get a Digivolution core. Has to be a Sinister, so that's a Digimon can evolve into a Dark type, I guess. It's a message from Mirai. It's about the next Digimon location. Alright, and I go ahead and check out some of the more suspect places. Sorry, Nick, I'm gonna have to leave this to you. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, I've been saving Digimon cores because I don't need them. But yeah, just going back to the conversation. Like, you know, if you're enjoying my content, you're enjoying my stuff, you want to see more of it. As always, here's how it works now. I'm gonna break it down for you. If you like a video, then when I look at the video and I compare it to other ones, and I'm like, wow, this one's getting a lot of likes, then I usually will do more in that series. I'll do more content like that. I'll try to replicate it. If you comment, same thing. Like when videos get more comments, I'm like, okay, well that clearly is striking a chord. But also when you comment, I get to see it on my phone, and if it's a hopefully it's a nice message or even a neutral one, then I get to be like, hey, cool. If it's a nice message, that's just fun. There's two things I love doing, and this is part of the reason why I still release my videos at midnight. It's almost embarrassing to say this, but it's because I know if I release a video at midnight, when I go to bed and I wake up, it's a good chance I'll see YouTube comments, and I like that to be like my morning routine. Is just like start checking YouTube comments or just check them throughout the day. So that's why leaving comments is fun. Subscribing, you know what subscribing is for. That's just so you can see more of my videos. If you just in case you're not, I guess. So, and then sharing is how we get more people. YouTube does track shares, and I think it also helps all four of those help with the algorithm. If a video is causing more subscriptions, more likes, more comments, more views, more shares, YouTube will often just boost it on its own. So you can help make that happen. There's some Digivolution Core. Oh. You got it? Good. With this, I'm back to my former self. No, I'm even stronger. Only the strongest can prove themselves. That is how it is for those Digimon who are survivors. Digimon survive? Enough talking. Prove yourself.
I'll destroy everything.
Oh, okay. You won't, though. How quickly you're going to beat his ass. Oh, it's Boltmon again. I forgot. I forgot it was a randomizer for a second again. You are pretty high level, actually. I'll give you that. He's so cute. This does remind me, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory Randomized. Pretty early on, it's in part 2. I got a Fecal, which is like little sleepy koala that like usually digivolves to Boltmon. That Digimon is so fucking cute. Fecal is goddamn adorable, and we need him in more games, and I'm obsessed. Absolutely, completely obsessed. Just like, he's so cute. So another thing to look forward to for the Hacker's Memory run. Oh, that's the other thing too. I should mention this just as more like promotion. I'm using a ton of mods for Hacker's Memory. A lot of them are like Digimon reskins and like Digimon additions. There's like well over 400 Digimon in the version I'm playing. So I keep it's like fun because not only is it randomized, but I keep discovering new Digimon. So it's like I'm just like, oh, they're in this game now. This rocks. Like I've seen Facecomon. I've seen like Jellymon from Ghost game. I've seen a bunch of new Digimon and stuff, and it's so fucking fun. So that's just a reason for you to watch that after this. I was surprised because there hadn't really been any mods to like add Digimon in next order. They must not have cracked the code on it yet. Not even any reskins, actually, now that I think about it. It's actually exactly as I wanted with no questions asked. If you wanted, you could have just fought me from the start. Even you are worthy. You are a true warrior. You deserve my trust. What do you want? No, I already know. I will head to Floatia. Do you have a place where someone as big as me can stay? If not, I'll have to squeeze in somewhere. You might need to arrange some ventilation, though. Haha! You do be a big lad. So he goes to the research district. Let's see. MaterialWorld. It's in Ogunio Wastelands, but he's still nowhere to be found. We need his power in the decisive battle against Titamon.
Over here.
I bet I can find that asshole.
Got a second.
You're back. I have good news. Titamon has joined the city. Titamon is achieving in the research district is really something. Oh, it's okay. Wait, no, it's still 195. Fuck. Wait, no, no. So Titamon is really good because once a day you can fight him, or he'll like simulate a battle for you. I think. So he's recovered so much. It's a difficult place for me to live in, and I've lived in this land for ages. It's just a joke. It's a splendid thing you've done, human. You should be proud. Traveled all across this land, but many of the city's residents seek out battle in order to strengthen themselves. My ability should be of use to you. If you also seek battle, come when you're ready. Anyway, tell me what it is you seek. I want a mega battle. Losing this battle will count as a regular loss. You sure you want to do this? Let's do it. Very well, here I come. Titanic technique, phantasm battle formation. Whoa! Oh, I'm thinking of a different battle. I think. There's another one with Machinedramon and I think Metalmon. Hey Nick, Titamon created this space. It's a dimension where only chosen tamers can fight extreme battles. You can call forth 2 partners from the past and the future. Titamon found the perfect opponent for you. It's like a dream come true for me. Show me what you've got. Brothers. Also, I didn't realize this before, but it's funny that Alter B has so many, like, belts, too. Oh, they're playing the music! Alright, we got Rosemon... oh, we got the 2... or no, wait. Chaosmon and Rosemon Burst Mode. Okay. I think I can still activate special moves. Well, not while Shine-Grimmon's down.
Nice and calm. Nice.
There we go. Yeah, this still works. It's going to take forever to shine Grimmon. Oh, no, he got it. I was going to say, is that 0 going to go away? Uh-oh. Oh, man, I love when they just fire these off nonstop. It's so good, actually. It's definitely not annoying. Guys, attack, please. Okay. Actually, you both can do it. I don't know if this is the same or if it's like that's the first one you do. I feel like he usually summons Mameo, but I love that little bit. Got their asses. All right. All right, 66,000 bits. I think it's 100K usually. Even with all that force coming at you, you still emerge victorious. But let me say this: one day, make no mistake, I will defeat you. Then my dream will really have come true. Hey, that was fun. Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry, I can only use my secret technique once per day. Please wait a little while. Maybe it's just the choice between those two. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's gonna be a wrap on part 33. If I had to guess, at this point in time, I think we probably got 2 or 3 more. Probably 2. I still don't want it to end. But think about what I said with some of those metrics and stuff like that. Because if you want to help the channel grow, if you're invested, you like what I'm doing, you want to see more of it, you want to see more people find out, that's how to do it. So keep that in mind, and that's not just for this video specifically, obviously. That applies to all videos. I will admit that sometimes you just got to get reminded to like the video. I'll try to be better about that. I've heard that reminding people at the beginning of the video is good, but I don't know. I have a hard time doing that. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're almost done. I can't wait. See you soon. Goodbye.